Oh, it's working. Oh, I look tired. This is why I don't like good lighting, dang it. Anyway, yeah, I wanted to do a video. This video is going to be about, there's some issues pertaining to, um, well, yeah, I wanted to do it about, excuse me, sorry, excuse me. I wanted to do it about, like, colorism, not really colorism itself, but, on a different topic. And, I mean, I've watched some stuff. And it's kind of put me in perspective of, like, I understand some people are just mentally, ill and stuff. And some people have been affected poorly by other people, and maybe they take it out on others. I shouldn't be too harsh on that. Um, but I wanted to actually talk about one other thing. Like, people always act like they have, like, some kind of sisterhood among black women. And I'm just here to say, I have always felt like I was put out by black women more, honestly, than black men. Honestly, as far as being black. Like, in my experience, I've said this before, but I've never really said who specifically does it for me. But usually it's like dark skinned black girls that only say I'm black because of whatever unattractive or um, unlikable black feature they think I have or whatever. Just another point of why I say, like, colorism to me, in my experience, has been from black people, dark skinned black people, especially women. And the reason I say that is because, like, if you look at, like, if you point out, like, if someone tries to point out how someone, um, if someone wants to, like, acknowledge someone as black, but they don't want to actually embrace their blackness, they just want to tear it down. For me, it's always been like that, basically. Like, anytime I embrace my blackness, well, that's just torn down, basically. And I'm always told, like, well, it's a bad trait, whatever African feature I have. Like, being my lips, my nose, my hair, doesn't matter. And that's what I've always been like. I've never really experienced that with lighter skinned girls that much. Really. I mean, the only part I've ever experienced was where this one chick who was like my color was upset because. But that was different. I think she was just upset because I had a lot of guys at my table or whatever. Um, but in the other case, like, I would always get, like, anger and stuff abruptly. And I never understood that. Like, why would I get, like, abrupt anger from, like, darker skinned black women about being black? And that's another reason why I don't really believe in colorism, because it's like, well, if colorism existed in the way you're saying and it was to attack dark skinned black girls, then how come, in my experience, the ones perpetuating colorism was on people who were not dark skinned black girls? Like, just different people. For example, like I said, in one case, a dark skinned black man who was being called black by a dark skinned black girl. Or, like, in my case, where I was put on break 2 times, one by a dark skinned black girl and one by a girl who was a little darker than me. Um, and there was nothing, like, and both times I was being put on break, it was both because I decided to wear my natural hair that day. And they were asking how or why did I decide to do that. Like, I wasn't supposed to do that. It wasn't professional to wear my natural hair. And I mean, like, the kind of hate that I've always seen from them is like, are you sure you're experiencing that, or is it just all in your head and you're telling yourself that? And I was watching one channel and I was like, maybe, yeah, I think that's true. Because I'm like, a lot of people think that, um, a lot of people that are normal, in my opinion, that are dark skinned, they don't seem to have that issue. Like, they seem to just be like trying to heal the dark-skinned women who are trying to basically cope with whatever happened to them. So, to me, from my point of view, it's just like, well, I don't really see how, it's an exterior problem. It's an interior problem, in my opinion. From everything I've dealt with and from what I've seen with people who seem like it's not affecting them, and the reason it's not is because in like interior, they are a normal human being basically, and they actually haven't been negatively affected by their devaluement of their skin tone. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm a little choppy because I'm holding my camera because my laptop is down and it's kind of troubling. Sorry. But yeah, that's just how I feel about that topic. I want to do another video. I think I'm going to do another video today, and then I'm going to call it a day. So stay tuned, and thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment if you want to. All right, bye.